I've been asked what grade I would give the Pima County Sheriff's Department on the investigation so far. Let me state that the men and women on the ground searching and doing their jobs get an A++. And I'm a former English teacher, and that means a lot. As to the Pima County Sheriff, Nanos, maybe a C- if I'm feeling good, more like a D. He needs to learn that silence is golden. He talks too much. There was a golden rule when I was prosecuting in inner city Atlanta: do not speak to the press. There's a reason for that. He has made one mistake after the next. Just shut your pie hole. Internet sleuths have been saying 2 images of the kidnapper were taken on different days. A lot of speculation about that. The problem is that Nancy Guthrie did not have a subscription to her home Nest cameras, and therefore either they never had a timestamp on them, or in the process of trying to retrieve that video of the porch guy that broke into Nancy's home, the timestamps were scratched off. What is that? That is a process, and it is a very meticulous process. Imagine that you're scraping down through 10 layers of paint over 5 years, and you want to get to layer 4. And as you scratch off layer 5, you've got to be really careful that you don't destroy layer 4. Think of an archaeological dig through several civilizations till you get down to the one you're looking for. It's very meticulous, it's painstaking, but there's a very good chance that timestamp was never there. That said, when asked point blank, Nanos would not deny the 2 views were from separate days. Translation, they were from separate days. So that's extrapolating, but there are enough differences to support the theory that the porch guy was there before the kidnapping, trying to case Nancy Guthrie's home. Why do we care? Because it opens up a whole avenue of evidentiary data, such as what phones were in the area the first night the perp came to case her home. Was DNA left then? That'd probably be difficult to get at this juncture, too late for that. But cell phone data, definitely. Also, video cams from that date, not just in the neighborhood, but at the major intersections going into the neighborhood, the gas stations, the quick marts, you name it, on that date as well as the date of the kidnapping. That's a lot of evidence to wade through. Apparently, there is a reality show starring the Pima County Sheriffs. I've been told that the sheriff, Sheriff Nanos, is not part of it, but that he consults on it. That can only hurt this investigation. I don't know how yet, but that's not a good thing. On the other hand, it's easy for us on the outside looking in to find fault with what's happening. Let me just say that I am encouraged and grateful that the feds are finally part of this investigation. It's completely due to them that we even have the images of the porch guy that we do have. Remember at the beginning, Nano said, "Oh, there's nothing to see." Well, he was wrong. And it took the cellular analysis survey team with the FBI several days, but they did it. They mined literally trillions of data points of information through Google, with the cooperation of Google, and they found out of all of that, Nancy Guthrie's porch cam. I believe there is more video that they are trying to amass right now as we go to air. I pray there is.
Thanks for watching Fox 32 Chicago. Subscribe now for the stories that matter and never miss what's next.